Good morning, and welcome to Eastern Kentucky University's Fall 2025 Commencement. Leading the platform party today is Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Sarah Ziegler, followed by members of EKU's President's Cabinet and Board of Regents. Also marching with the platform party is the Interim Dean of the College of Health Sciences, Dr. Michael Ballard, the Dean of the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Dr. Tom Otieno, Dr. Tanley Wasson, Senior Vice President for Student Success, Engagement, and Opportunity, EKU Board of Regents Chair Mike Eves, Vice Chair Alan Long, Regents Teresa Hale, Edwin Orange, Laura Babbage, Laura Cooksey, Garth Bussell, Dr. Kaylin Scott, and Aaron Barker. Today's student speaker is Toluwanimi Olatoye from the College of Health Sciences, and carrying the mace is the chair of the Faculty Senate, Dr. John Brent. Lastly, in leading our commencement ceremony, the 14th president of Eastern Kentucky University, Dr. David T. McFadden. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of the national colors and the singing of our national anthem and My Old Kentucky Home. Please remain standing until the guard has exited the floor.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer, the people are gay. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. The young folks roll all around the cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times comes a knocking at the door, then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for my old Kentucky home, for my old Kentucky home far away.
Please be seated. Graduates and guests, please welcome Eastern Kentucky University President, Dr. David T. McFadden.
Good morning and welcome to the Campus Beautiful as we gather together to celebrate our 2025 graduates this morning. Parents, families, friends, members of the Board of Regents, distinguished guests, faculty, and staff, thank you for joining us today to celebrate these amazing graduates. Today, we will formally confer 907 bachelor's degrees and 59 associate degrees for a total of 966 degrees. Today's graduates include many who have achieved academic distinction. We're proud of all of those who are graduating with honors today, but at this time we want to recognize three groups. If you would, please hold your applause until all groups have been recognized. Would those who are graduating from our honors program as honor scholars please stand and remain standing? Would those who are graduating summa cum laude please stand and remain standing? Would those who are graduating magna cum laude and cum laude please stand and remain standing? And finally, would those who are members of EKU's highest multidisciplinary honor society, Phi Kappa Phi, please stand and remain standing. Let us honor these outstanding student scholars. You may be seated. This next group of students has a very special meaning to me because, like them, I was the first in my family to graduate from college right here at Eastern Kentucky University. Pioneering a new path has unique challenges, and I commend our first-generation graduates for their dedication and perseverance. I would now ask all the candidates who are the first in their families to earn a college degree here today to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations, you may be seated. Commencement is not simply a time of celebration for our graduates, but it's also a chance for each of you who have contributed to their success to celebrate. At this time, I would ask the following to stand and remain standing, and please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Will the parents of the candidates for graduation today please stand and remain standing? Will the spouses and partners of the candidates for graduation today please stand and remain standing? Will the grandparents of the candidates for graduation please stand and remain standing? And will the children and other family members and friends who have supported them along the way please stand and remain standing? Graduates, let's recognize these very important people in your life. You may be seated. Now, graduates, there are those here at Eastern Kentucky University who have supported you along your way. The faculty and staff who have instructed you and mentored you along the way, I would now ask the faculty and staff to please stand so that you can thank them for their support of you during your journey. Faculty and staff. You may be seated. Degree candidates, please join me in showing your appreciation for these folks. And now it is my pleasure to bring up your student body president, Aaron Barker, who is going to bring remarks on behalf of the student body. Aaron?
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here today. And not only that, but it's also an honor to be here, not because of the role that I hold, though, but because of who you are. Representing you, hearing your stories, and seeing the differences that you've made on this campus have been one of the greatest privileges of my time here at EKU. This ceremony celebrates your work, your perseverance, and the countless moments that brought you to this milestone. Throughout your time at EKU, you've endured late nights, early mornings, and moments that really pushed you. You've faced challenges that tested you, and you've had experiences that reminded you of what you're capable of. Every class, every person, and every project along the way has shaped who you are in this very moment. You've grown, you've learned, and now you're ready to step into what comes next, carrying all of that with you. Earlier this fall, I had the chance to speak to the incoming freshmen as they began their journey here at EKU, and today, I want to share with you the same advice that I left them, because truthfully, I believe it's just as important at the end of a chapter as it is at the beginning of one. Put yourself out there, be open, and be bold, and lean into every opportunity that presents itself. Today, you're standing on the edge of possibility. Whatever comes next, whether it's a career, further education, military service, travel, or maybe something you haven't yet imagined, you are more ready for it now than you know. I speak for all of us here at EKU when I say we cannot wait to see where you go and who you become. As you cross this stage today, I want to leave you with one final thing. Don't feel that you need to have every answer today. Your goals, your purpose, and your story will take shape in their own time. Taking risks, putting yourselves out there, and being bold doesn't mean having every answer all at once. It means embracing the journey and trusting the process. Give yourself patience, courage, and grace as you grow into everything that you're meant to be, because that is the Colonel way. Thank you. This morning we welcome an exceptional member of the graduating class selected to present the student commencement address, and today that honor belongs to Toluwanimi Olatwe, who is earning a Bachelor of Science in Healthcare Administration from the College of Health Sciences. Graduates and guests, it is my honor and privilege to introduce this morning's student speaker, Toluwanimi Olatwe.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, President McFadden, EKU Board of Regents, faculty, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. First, I want to thank God for His grace in guiding me to this moment. I also thank my amazing advisor, Dr. Tudor, and my family for their constant support, which sustained me through challenging moments and long hours of work. To the great College of Health Sciences, thank you for shaping me to a professional ready to serve. And to the EKU Army ROTC program, thank you for preparing me to commission as an officer in the United States Army. It has truly been an amazing adventure. Today, I want to share a simple reflection with you. A reflection built around one word: soar. Drawing inspiration from the eagle, a bird known for its vision, its strength, and its ability to soar high, even to the cloudiest moments. Eagles soar to incredible heights, trust the wind, and glide for miles. That's what soaring looks like. Rising above challenges, embracing the unknown, and letting preparation carry us forward. EKU has given me that same drive. As a service member in Kentucky Army National Guard, balancing classes and service to this amazing nation felt challenging during my first semester. Yet, whenever things seemed uncertain, I remember the eagle, stayed positive, and balanced it all. EKU's supportive professors and veteran-friendly environment helped me navigate my schedule to stay on course. A highlight from my junior year was working with EKU's undergraduate research program with the guidance of my mentor, Dr. Ballard. I developed a project of national importance in global health and healthcare innovation. At first, it felt demanding, but the atmosphere of determination that EKU instills reminded me to keep writing, to keep improving, and keep believing. That dedication allowed me to represent EKU at Harvard University National Undergraduate Research Conference, where I shared that vision on a national stage. That moment reminds me daily that soaring isn't just an idea, It's a mindset that EKU instills in every student. I strongly believe none of us are sought here alone. Every late night study session, every word of encouragement, and every sacrifice made by families, friends, and mentors builds the wind beneath our wings. Just as we seize opportunities for ourselves, we must also create them for others. As we continue this journey beyond EKU, remember the strength of the eagle. It's not just a symbol, it's a promise. A promise that we were created to rise, to lead, and to shape what comes next. The diploma we receive today are not just certificates. They are wings to our future. These wings will carry us into communities across Kentucky, across America, and even across the whole world. These wings will carry us where our knowledge becomes impact and our courage becomes change. As graduates of EKU, we are leaders, we are champions, and we are heroes of our own journeys. Congratulations, class of 2025. The world is waiting. Spread your wings. Let's soar. Thank you.
Thank you for those remarks. We will now proceed with the formal conferring of degrees on our graduates. Candidates, as your degree category is called, please stand and remain standing until the final group is called. President McFadden, Dean Ballard will present candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Health Sciences.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Health Sciences stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for associate degrees in the College of Health Sciences stand and remain standing? President McFadden, these candidates have been approved by the faculty, and I present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
President McFadden, Dean Oceano will present candidates for undergraduate degrees in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please stand and remain standing? Will the candidates for associate degrees in the College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics please stand and remain standing? President McFadden, these candidates have been approved by the faculty, and I present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Will all other candidates for baccalaureate degrees please stand and remain standing? Will all other candidates for associate degrees please stand and remain standing? President McFadden, with the recommendation of the faculty, the deans and I present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
The culmination of years of hard work and dedication becomes tangible in this moment. Your family, friends, mentors, joined with the faculty and officers of this great institution, proudly celebrate all that you have achieved today. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority granted to me by the Board of Regents of Eastern Kentucky University, it is my pleasure to confer upon each one of you the appropriate degree and do hereby vest each of you with the rights and privileges pertaining to that degree. Once verified by final grades, your diploma will be confirmed and acknowledged by the Great Seal of Eastern Kentucky University. At this time, graduates, please move your tassels to the right, to the left, and congratulations. Graduates, you may be seated.
At this time, will the college staff please escort the degree candidates to the stage? Candidates will receive their diplomas, take their ceremonial photo, and return to their seats until the conclusion of today's ceremony. Israel Toluwanimi Olatoy, cum laude. Crystal Renee Lees. Danny Wayne Allen Jr., cum laude. Joseph Daniel Dolan, cum laude. Logan T. Hale. Claire Michelle McKay. Brianna Carol Ward. Samantha G. Smith, magna cum laude. Harold Ray Hager, summa cum laude. Tyann McKenna Dotson, summa cum laude. Kylie Brooke Phillips, summa cum laude. Alan Isley Grant. Maxwell Thomas Holt. Matthew Logan Sutton, cum laude. Kira Elizabeth Evans, summa cum laude. Kara Brianne Hensley, summa cum laude. Sarah K. DeWitt. Morgan Claire McKitty. Gwendolyn Faith Carter, cum laude. Kaylee Mae Heaton, cum laude. Russell Joseph Engling. Lawrence James Venturino. Jake S. Hubbard, magna cum laude. Abigail Taylor Larkin, magna cum laude. Keaton Ray Lopez. Jackson Greenwell Perry. Brady Carter Cook. Connor Michael Faust. Travis Wyatt Herndon, summa cum laude. Reagan Cade Childers. Hannah Grace Murphy. Kendall Jean Clark. Alex Daniel Townsend, summa cum laude. Adriana L. Berner, cum laude. Grace Lauren Rosales. Ian Michael Carr, magna cum laude. Hannah Renee Schwer, summa cum laude. Casey Sue Cooksey, cum laude. Donald Brady Bryant, summa cum laude. Danielle Marie Jackson, magna cum laude, honor scholar. Phelan Fitzpatrick. Madison E. Humbarger. Jacob C. Steele, cum laude. Michael Ernst Turley, cum laude. Blaze Matthew Ray Hasty, cum laude. Eli Carson Woods. Anton Khaled Hanune, magna cum laude. Chase Dean Pattison, cum laude. Matthew Christopher C. Bryce Daniel Kennan.
Yeah, Bryce! Woo, woo!
Brittany Lynn Franklin, honor scholar. Leah Mae McCormick. Melanie Autumn Hatton. Autumn Brooke Adams, magna cum laude. Taylor Danielle Boer. Hannah Nicole McQuarrie. Lauren K. Powell. Jacob Christopher Hamilton, cum laude. Casey Jamie Lee Francis, summa cum laude. Andrea Nichelle Gabbard. Courtney Alexis Rudolph, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Marissa Lynn Elizabeth Thaliker. Sydney Elizabeth Ree O'Keefe, magna cum laude. Hannah Lynn Leach, cum laude. Patrick Mwenda Shibangu, cum laude. Trenton French Grundy. Robert Mickey J.C. Ward. Sydney Grace May, summa cum laude. Alexis Tyler Baker, cum laude. Kinsey Rochelle Blair, summa cum laude. Catherine Michaela King. Mackenzie Taylor Adams. Cassidy Cowan Harrison. Nicholas David Cockrell. Madison Hope Somerville, with distinction. Morgan Christine Payton. Cassidy R. Adwell, cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Adams, magna cum laude. Cheyenne Elizabeth Schurter, summa cum laude. Isabel Elguera. Summer Journey Trent Stanton, cum laude. Crystal Gale Reed. Kennedy Page Green, cum laude. Quinn Alexander Weil. Celia B. Patrick. Chelsea Lynn Chandler. Kennedy Danielle Story. Jordan Maria Chenault. Kirsten Hope Stambo. Savannah Lee Martin. Elliot Richard Gillum, magna cum laude. Adam Joseph Ernst. Leslie Faith Durr, summa cum laude. Ellie Grace Stoll. Bryce Thomas McPherson. Emily Danielle Jeffries. Carly Jean Kirkpatrick. Carlo David Schibble, cum laude. Kyle Patrick Miller. Kyle Jameson Miller, summa cum laude, honors scholar. Matthew Dwayne Carl, cum laude. Miguel Angel Hernandez II. Riley J. Pettit. Jared James Taylor. Samsana Sapkoda. Emma Caroline Bergen, summa cum laude. Brian Tyler McDaniel. Michaela Catherine Tynes, summa cum laude. Aubrey Danielle Lee Crabtree. Erica Renee Leddington, cum laude. Jenna Reese Finch. Brianna Louise Johnson. Emma Catherine Lee Garland. Jasmine Alexa Gauna, Honor Scholar. Gianna Marie Bracken. Haley E. Daniel, cum laude. Brooklyn Nicole Harris. Rachel Ann Williams, cum laude. Nicolina Rose Waykazer, magna cum laude.
Yay, Nikki.
Peyton Elizabeth Maybrier. Jamie C. Wheatley. Andrew Justin Reagan. Mary Elizabeth Lindsay. Alyssa Nicole Couch. Ashlyn Elizabeth Conley. Colin Wilson Braswell. Parker Chase Morgan. Antoinette Bollinger. Derek Thomas Collins, magna cum laude. Tevin Montel Rains. Abigail Suzanne Monva Hudson. Sasha Nicole Carrasco, cum laude, Honor Scholar. Jillian T. Ward. Lindsay Madison Bates, summa cum laude. Samuel K. Bingham, magna cum laude. Andrew Christopher Harrison, cum laude. Jace Donovan Hayes. Caroline Sheree Pagan, magna cum laude, Honor Scholar. Isaac Matthew Brown. Hannah Faith Rose. Abby Elizabeth Lamb, summa cum laude. Trent Cade Watson. Randall Blake Gross. Olivia Grace Carter. Madeline Faith Clarkson, cum laude. Whitney Michelle Preston. Lisa Kimberly Sexton. Ethan Wade Ria Patel. Allison Morrow. Christina Marie Rogers. Lauren Alice Bowie. McKenna Ann Marie Denny, summa cum laude. Angelis Aliani Waite. Madeline Elizabeth Nebbit. Catherine Grace Maupin. Shelby May Highland, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Cordis. Malachi Stephen Garland. Wyatt Lee Hurst, cum laude. Chance Alexander White. Bailey Brianne Mullins. Alyssa Ruth McAfee.
Wagner.
Yep. Chloe Annalise Wagner. Cameron Dwight Tackett. Esteban Castro Platonov, summa cum laude. Shannon Braden Renfro. Madeline Grace Bowen, summa cum laude, honor scholar. Deborah Aziza John, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Herrick. Anna Christine Tillman. Elaine Dean Turpin, cum laude. Amaya DeAdriana Crawford. Seth Christopher Hackbarth, summa cum laude. Clay Matthew Hall.
Let's give another round of applause for our graduates today. As we near the end of commencement, I want to extend my sincere congratulations to each one of you today. Today marks the close of a chapter defined by resilience, determination, and success, and the beginning of a new one in your lives. Through your time at EKU, you've challenged yourself, you've made sacrifices, and you've invested in a distinction held by fewer than 37% of Americans and less than 7% of the world. Being here today shows that your path forward is not always easy, but each step can lead to remarkable outcomes. Every decision you make is a chance to shape your future with purpose. With the resilience, critical thinking, and compassion that you've gained at EKU, You are ready to create a life not just of success, but of significance. Whether this is your first EKU degree or one of many, today marks another milestone in your journey as a part of the Colonel family. Today, you join the more than 100,000 fellow alumni who are a part of the Eastern Kentucky University Alumni Association. Congratulations. Wherever life takes you, near or far, we hope that you'll stay connected, that you'll share your story, and that you'll help light the path for those who follow. Now that you've crossed this stage, you step into the next chapter. Do so with confidence, knowing that you are prepared and capable, and the world needs exactly what you have to offer. Congratulations, class of 2025. As we conclude this morning, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to thank our School of Music and talented students of the EKU Symphony Orchestra for their outstanding contribution to today's ceremony. And I'd also like to say thanks to the many dedicated faculty and staff who made today's commencement a reality. Please join me in thanking everyone for making today a very special day.
Remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and graduates have left the floor. Now, for one last time, let us recognize with a hearty round of applause Eastern Kentucky University's newest graduates.